Yeah, we're back in it. So not always forget that mic, right? Mic's got to be turned up. Give you guys a second to chime in, right? Give you guys a second to chime in. This mic proper for you guys. Kerplunk. Let me see, what do we got going on? Hope you guys can hear me all right. I got that mic turned up. No, I wasn't battling depression and shaved my beard. I do that after my birthday, in case you were wondering. Following these videos along on Liqwid Liability. You're checking it real live right now on Discord. We're going to look at some tough guys in the channel, right? We're going to look at some tough guys real quick. Litz Danny. Shout out to Litz Danny, right? Litz Danny. Look at my man Litz Danny. Wants to come out and puff his chest a little bit, so we're just gonna like took it out a little bit. The thing that gets me here, right, is that there's a lot of jokes from this Liqwid Discord. A lot of jokes, a lot of banter about people's finances, right? So I don't know if I agree with that. Litz Danny. The higher the better. Look at Litz Danny over here. Talking about 2 is good. The higher the better. I guess he's putting out some health factor, 9.3. Trying to flex like he's got some big position. Litz Danny wants to call me out here. I can't lie. I'm seeing a side to you from this event I didn't expect. Disappointing. Because I'm not going to get bullied and pushed around by a couple fanboys. I would consider myself a Liqwid fanboy, right? I take Liqwid extremely serious. But so what was my response to Litz Danny when he said that? And I'll take you through some stuff. I tell him, I'm glad our relationship is evolving. You must not have read the comments above the one that you selected. Go ahead and join their Discord and look at them for yourself. The days of jokes and banter when it comes to people's finances are over, right? So that's me. And you guys, like, thank you so much to all of you out there with your support, because I'm really doing this for you because you have no voice, right? And in the Discord, you get all beaten down by Litz Danny. I read all the comments, and the only ones able to take a joke is those who had the foresight and enough health factor on their loans. That is completely disrespectful. That is a completely disrespectful comment that has no merit to anything and no seriousness whatsoever at all. Come on a space and talk to me face to face, Danny, instead of hiding behind your little like emoji, whatever you got going on over here. All right, because this is people's lives. And then somebody pointed it out. Oh yeah, here you go. Conky Kong, man, shout out to you, bro. You're doing some good work here because you've been there last night. You know what was going on. Yes, a couple of transactions here that could have went through, but tons of people lost their money last night. I was included in that mix, okay? Right? Say what you can't hide that fact. Now, Kylix did put out a statement here, and I'm very happy about that statement. So thank you, Kylix, from the Liqwid team for making some announcement. They must be going through a heck of a time right now, and I don't want that on the Liqwid team. Like, it does suck that they have to deal with this, but the reality is we suffered last night. And so a good chunk of these folks had a health factor that was reasonable, above 2, and were prepared to modify their health factor as needed. It's like, it's a joke. It's a joke. Is Liqwid Finance a joke? Was I fooled the whole time? Was I only supposed to do a health factor with a 9 point something health factor? Is that what was written in the white paper? Should I only have, so should I tell people, I'm in meetings, I'm doing things all day long here, talking about big league things in decentralized finance with big league players that actually show their faces and don't hide behind some emoji? Should I tell them that liquid finance is like some bullcrap protocol? Only have tiny little positions? Sit around with tiny little positions? Dude, I have $250,000 supplied on liquid finance. Like, I am a fan of liquid finance, right? I'm happy about their product. I've been pushing their product. I'm an aqua farmer collector since way back. Go ahead and check my stats. I'm not playing around. I got 2 different accounts going on here, 7 different positions, working day and night on liquid finance. I'm going to sit here and get like chubbed around by Litz Danny. It's like, I'm done with the jokes and the sarcasm. Now I can joke and be jovial and happy and nice when it comes to that type of environment, but it's absolutely madness what's going on with liquid finance right now. And to be honest, like, what are they doing? Are they sitting back? Right? Liquid finance, what are they doing? Are they hanging out, thinking about how to damage control? Like, what could they say to sort of pacify the users? Right? Like what could they say to us? I'll bet you I know what it's going to be. I'll bet you I know what it's going to say. It's going to, oh, sorry, we're fixing it, you know? But no, but nothing for the people? Nothing for your users? Something more significant should be done, in my opinion. Right? Liquid finance, here we are. Something more significant should be done from the team. Here's the team. What's up, guys? Any word from Kylix, right? Kylix Alfonso right here, project manager. To your credit, thank you very much for putting out a statement softly in the Discord chat about the fact that you guys, let's bring up Kylix's quote in Discord. Sorry, I'm like trying to get through all these little tabs and do all these little things. Where's Kylix's wonderful comment? Here it is. Here it is. I'll read it out loud. They are about to announce something later on. So this is what Kylix said in the chat, because I guess things are getting hairy because people are upset that Cardano DeFi, a top shelf layer 1 protocol set to change the world, has a day like yesterday happen, and the top tier 1 lending and protocol, borrowing and lending protocol, Liquid Finance, is absolutely ghosted its users with no form of retribution. Hey, Liquid community, this is Kylix's statement. Tonight, the V2 Liquid app and API suffered a degradation in performance caused by an issue that we detected started in our chain indexing infrastructure, which unfortunately coincided with a highly volatile period for crypto markets. Oh, that timing sucked. We've fixed the cause of this issue since early this morning UTC, but are committed to putting a final long-term solution in place that should impede this from happening ever again. We're currently performing a post-mortem analysis and are developing internal documentation and a plan to solve this permanently with as much agility as possible. We understand this hurt some users. Trust in our V2 application, and we'll be releasing an official statement on Discord and Twitter still today. So we'll see what they say. Maybe they'll bounce out right now with some sort of comment. But I have a suspicion about what I think their statement's going to say is they're probably consulting legal right now back at headquarters. We just want to start off by apologizing here for the inconvenience and scare this situation costs to our users, and want to also ensure everyone that we are committed to making the application protocol as robust and reliable as possible. To me, that statement says we had an issue, our trust was violated, we're going to fix it, and we're sorry. I think a major thing missing from that comment is this is what we're going to do to help resolve the injuries we've caused our users in some way, shape, or form. And that's what I don't see. I see this kind of comment. Now, this isn't the first time. The reason I did the video last night at like 11 o'clock at night when I wanted to like go to sleep, getting over some COVID bug, is because this is not the first time. This has happened over and over and over and over and over in Liqwid's user interface. Every single time when push comes to shove and something happens where you need to work on this project and you need it to perform for you, it literally doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's just the case. And if you're gonna get on the chat and you're gonna go ahead and comment about, oh no, it works perfectly for me, you're kidding yourself. It absolutely is not the case. It's not the case. And if you're a serious contender and participator in liquid finance, like managing your positions properly, and you haven't run into any issues, I have complete suspect opinion to that view. So the team, what can the team do to help resolve this? I hope something. I hope someone, and I know they're working hard, but I hope something happens here. Because I think this is the final stand. Like and in the Discord, it's such a, and in the X space, like, thank you so much for all your support. It's been really difficult educating the masses about DeFi, but this is like the last stand, and you're in there, and these people just want to sit there and like nitpick. I mean, I'm not trying to nitpick here, dude. I mean, just go. During the last funding process, the vote. Let's go to the vote. Let's go to the vote. Let's go to Liqwid. Let's go to the vote. Just to show you something here. Yes, I've been changing my positions around, like working around the clock to go crazy to change my positions around. Where are we at here? Let's go to governance. Yeah, I removed my voting power. You know what I had to do to actually protect some of my positions? Because it's just been I've been doing backflips to try to protect these positions. Something went wrong. Error. It's like refresh. 1 out of every 15 times, 1 out of every 7 times, 1 out of every 4 times, you might get lucky. That's just not something that users should expect. This app, in my opinion, needs to pause so that it can run flawlessly. It can run at least halfway decent in that program. So let's go down here. Where are we at? Top 50 proposals. Look at this. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. To say that I'm fudding liquid finance, somebody on there, what is his name? Daptard. That's homeboy's name, Daptard. Claiming that I'm fudding liquid finance. What is this? This was the Catalyst SubDAO Fund 13 top 50 proposals. I mean, the Liqwid SubDAO analyzes and ranks the top proposals in Fund 13 so that they can use the power of over 64 million of their voting power to vote on the Catalyst projects. And this SubDAO has elected to vote proposals across each challenge. The following 50 proposals received the highest score based on 4 metrics. 1, utility for Liqwid. 2, utility for Cardano DeFi. 3, general importance for Cardano. 4, probability of successful implementation. Top 20 proposals receiving the most yes votes. Well, look at number 2. That's me, guys. That's me right there, number 2. And so number 2 here, where am I at? 2, right here. I'm literally, we just completed the milestones for the first round of funding for Catalyst, and I'm literally setting up to do videos this week. It's another reason why I shaved the beard off. Just happened to be a great time, timing-wise, after my birthday, okay? That's what I do. I'm literally about to set up and do courses explaining Cardano DeFi. Like, how do I feel good in my heart to actually express something like this? And then to wait for a comment, like, we'll see what they say, right? But to say that I'm fudding, crypto fluency, increasing liquidity with Cardano DeFi courses, actually got voted on. You can't talk to me about fudding or liking or disliking liquid finance. I love liquid finance. I absolutely love liquid finance. Can I be frustrated? Can I be frustrated that it just was a very difficult scenario last night? And then to go in the Discord and have like some of the moderator type people in there, like just sit and joke and banter around like it doesn't matter to people, to lose $8,000, to lose 850,000 min tokens, to lose all kinds of their wealth, their livelihood, and sit there and joke around about it like they needed to do something with their health factor. Are you kidding me? A major feature of this platform, Liquid Finance, is the ability to modify your loans. The ability to modify them. The ability to check and help your health factor out, man. That's a major attribute. With health factors above 2, the market's already downturned. The market is already crazy downturned. Right? It's like, I hope the team does something. Right? So this was yesterday, right? Like we understand. 96 cents. It's been a lot down. I mean, how far has it been down since? It's already been down 15% since like local highs, right? I mean, back in like less than a couple weeks ago here. This is the daily. So to have a health factor of 2 when we've already gone down 15%, and then to survive like half of this fall or 3/4 of this fall and then get on the ball and be able to help your health factor out, we're not supposed to be able to do that on Liquid Finance. And whose fault is it? Is it our fault? So sorry, is that all it is? Or is there some sort of like compassion behind the team? Because it's not right. I mean, to have a health factor of around 2, yeah, I mean, I would say if you're skating at a 1.0 health factor and you get liquidated and you didn't have time, that's another story. So I don't appreciate trying to sit there and joke this away with sarcasm. You know, unless Liquid Finance isn't trying to be a contender. Right? Isn't trying to actually like onboard serious users with millions of dollars they want to put up and be able to maneuver. I mean, what's Liquid's goal, right? They want to attract big users. I would guess. But then you have these people sarcasming, and it's all about jokes. It's all about giggles. I mean, yeah, we suffered. That's okay. I understand that. You know, and we've all held through previous bear cycles before. We get it. To me, the issue is not being able to do anything is a traumatic situation. And something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. That's needs to happen somehow. So to say I'm just like flooding liquid finance. I mean, what are you doing, or what are you adding? This is my blood, sweat, and tears, dude. I'm out every day on the ground level doing stuff all the time also.